Hey guys, welcome back to I'm Uniquely Made, and I'm your host Monique, and today we are doing another Cricut craft. I know that I just put one out not too long ago where I made an I am poster, which is like words of affirmation for me, but today I'm going to do like something different. I wanted to make a calendar. Well, it's actually called like a perpetual calendar. I didn't even know that was like the name for it until I see it in Five Below. But I was like, like that's interesting. I could have just like picked it up for Five Below, but of course I want to like my colors, like, you know, I love my pink and my whites and my golds and stuff like that. So I figure I might as well make it. Okay, so I have like these little blocks here. Hold on. So what a perpetual calendar is like calendars that has like cubes, and all you have to do is just like move the cube to the number. So if it's the 31st, you might have 31 on here. If it's the 29th, 29, and then you just keep moving it to the to the next date. And then so I got these from Dollar Tree. These are just like some dollar store blocks. It's like unfinished wood or whatever that I'm going to paint. And then I have these Dollar Tree Jenga blocks. Now I had these for some time, from Dollar Tree, but what I'm going to do, okay, is put the month on here. So on one side I'll do January, the other side I'll do February, March, April, and so forth and so on. Or you can just like do each one separately, but I figure why not just save your blocks. So what I'm gonna do is just have it like this. So I'll just have it just like this, and it'll just have like the month up here. So October 08, or October. If you don't want to put nothing here, you can just put 8, but I'm gonna have the 0, of course. Yeah, or I might use 2. I don't know, I might use one that says October 08 2021, just to kind of, I don't know, make it kind of symmetrical with 2 blocks or 2 rectangles on both sides. That's what I think I might do, actually. Yeah, and I just think like that was just like a cute idea. Now the one from Family Dollar, Five Below, has like 2 blocks, and it also comes with like a little plant or something like that, like a little plant. But I don't need all that, and I wanted to make mine like the color scheme in my room, which is pink, white, and like gold, like I said. So I'm gonna be making the numbers with the Cricut machine. I'm gonna paint these actually pink, and then I'm gonna make the numbers on the Cricut machine to be able to go on here, which will just be vinyl, and then the months that will go on here also. I'll probably just use like the first 3 letters of the month rather than the whole letter, so that way, the whole word, so that way I don't have to cut like small letters or weed small letters. So I thought this would be a nice little craft, and I'm so excited to begin. So 2 Cricut on my laptop. Here we go. Okay, y'all, so we are in Cricut Design Space, and the first thing I'm going to do is pull up a shape, and I'm going to pull up a square because that is, what we're making something on. So my square cube from Dollar Tree is 2.25 by 2.25. So this will help give me like a gauge of how big to make the letters on it. So I'm going to pull up this. I don't want it like that. So let's figure out which one I usually go with. And then I'm going to make it white just so we can see it. Then I'm going to make it much bigger. And if you want to, you can unlock it, okay, and then make it like wider, just like that. And then that is a 1. So once we have the 1, we really don't need the box, but I just want to make sure every letter gets how I want it. So, and then duplicate this. And then make that a 2. So each letter you're going to have to like physically, because everyone is not going to be like equal, so I just might have to go in there and just shift it around a little bit. I'm just turning the white again so this way I can just see it. I really don't like this one. Let me make it a little bit thinner. Yeah. And I don't need the box. I don't need to cut out the box. I'm just cutting out just a number. So, like I said, the box is just to give me reference. And I think this looks fine. Like, I think the numbers are big enough where I'm going to be able to see it clearly on my cube. So this is how I'm going to cut that. Now I'm going to measure the little cube that I'm going to put the words on. And I'm going to put the month on, actually. So it's about, in width, it's about almost 2 inches, but not quite. So I'm going to say 1.75. And then this is about a little above an inch, 0.5. So maybe 0.65. So that's the size of where I'm going to put the month. So now with the month, I'm going to write Jan. Okay. I'm going to unlock this and minimize it. Put that in white. Just like that. That's how I'm going to have the month. Okay. So now we're going to duplicate this. Make it Feb, duplicate it, make it March. Let's see what happens when I go to make it, how it's going to look. Okay, that works. I just like to separate it a little bit just so when I go to cut through them, I'm not cutting no letters. All right, so we should be ready to make it. So let's put our vinyl in and we are ready to cut this. All right, y'all, I just have some white vinyl here and I'm just gonna power this on. I forgot to power it on, all right? And I'm gonna let it connect and go ahead and get this in. Once it connects via Bluetooth, on my Cricut, I'm just gonna select vinyl and then it's gonna be ready to feed through. And just hit the Cricut start. Alright, y'all, so while that was cutting, I was painting these cubes pink, and I have this pink here from Walmart. It's the apple berry acrylic paint in the color Cameo Pink, and I absolutely love this pink, so I'm just painting the cube all around. And this dries pretty quickly, but I might need it to dry for a little bit longer. And so I'm just going and painting all around. I just have this side to go. You could very well spray paint these if you want, but I just had this acrylic paint and I thought it'd be simpler. And I almost forgot I have to paint 12 of these, so I'm gonna paint these all around and get these worked on so they can dry too. Actually, I'm gonna paint 6 because yeah. It's each month: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Yeah, 6. I'm going to paint 6 of these. Alright, while that's drying, I'm going to go ahead and take this off. I'm just going to cut off any excess vinyl. Alright y'all, so I had a few hiccups, okay? I realized that some months, or that some days obviously have like double the number. So I'm gonna need 2 1s and 2 2s. So I had to go back and print out another 1, another 2. And I didn't do the 2021 as originally planned. I'm just gonna stick with the month and the day. And maybe somewhere down the line I may add, I'm going to stick with the month and the date, but maybe somewhere down the line I may add like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday on another cube rather than 2021, if that makes sense. So I might use another one of these or several of these and add Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So it can be like Monday, October 21 or something. You know what I mean? So, but I want to see how this comes out first. If I do that, I might still add it in this video, but I'm gonna see how this comes out first. So I have all my numbers already weeded and cut, and I have my months already weeded and cut as well. So now all I have to do is just transfer it onto transfer tape and then transfer it onto the cube. So let me get some transfer tape. Okay, I'm just going to use a small piece of transfer tape. That's just enough to cover the number. You don't want to waste stuff. So let me turn y'all to my table. Okay, so here is the transfer tape, and I'm just going to peel it back. Okay, so then for one die, I'm going to have the number 0 on it. So I'll just put that on there. Kind of like that. Get it lifted up onto the transfer tape like this, and then go ahead and place it on there like so. Massage it in and then peel it up. So here is a 0. Now on one die you want to have 0 1 2 3 7, and on the other die you want to have 1 2 4 5 6. So one, I have January right here. Alright sis, so here is the final result. I put it on my bookshelf that I have from Five Below, because I'm always buying stuff for Five Below, okay? And so I put the extra pieces right behind it so it can be easily accessible to be able to swap out the day of the week and the month. So I just have that right behind it. As you can see, I didn't want to bore you with all of the transfer tape and putting the stickers on. Like, as long as I show you one time, I feel like you would understand the idea. So I didn't really want to bore you with that, but I just repeated the process. So I have this little plant here that was part of like a 3-pack of succulents at Five Below. So yeah, I just spray painted them gold, white, and pink, but I have the other 2 set aside. But I just wanted to break up all this pink with some gold, and I love the way that it turned out. And also these books on my bookshelf, If you can see them, I actually made those as well. I DIY'd those, so if you would like to see that video, I will have it linked here. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Girl, when I'm bored, I like to create stuff, okay? Like when I'm mad, I like to create. When I'm sad, I like to create. When I'm overwhelmed, I like to create. So I just love being inspired, and Five Below really inspired me with their Perpetual calendar. So yeah, I wanted to just make my own. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one as always. Bye, sis.